video, I said I would talk about the lost questions, but then I realised that most of the subscribers, I know who they are. So I thought, well, none of them watch Lost. So I thought I'd explain to you what Lost is all about, so you can go and watch it, because you should watch it. It's amazing. So Lost is about a plane crash on an island. Okay, so this plane crash, it's from Sydney to Los Angeles. There's Oceanic Flight 815. By the way, while you're watching this video, you may think, my god, she knows too much, but I can't help it. So this plane crashes on an island in the South Pacific, but it's not a normal island. There's people who have lived there for years, and there's like smoke monster. So basically, when these people land, they're originally just trying to survive and get by. But then they start to notice weird things happening, and I'm not going to try and ruin it for you too much because it happens sort of season 1. Also, a lot of this show is featured on like flashbacks, so you'll have the present on the island, but you'll also have flashbacks to the characters' past lives, so you know what they did, why they were in Sydney, and how they came to be on the plane. So there's Jack, who's a spinal surgeon who was coming from Sydney to collect his father's body, his father died in Sydney. Kate, who is on the run from a US Marshal for a crime. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because you'll find out. And she's been deported back from Sydney to Los Angeles. There's Charlie, who is in the rock band Drive Shaft, and he has problems with drugs and stuff. But we all love Charlie. There's John Locke, who is in a wheelchair prior to getting to the island, but you'll see in the first episode he is able to walk, and this sounds a bit far-fetched, but the island is special, as you will come to find out. There's Claire, who's the pregnant woman. There's Walt and Michael, who are father and son, and they have sort of difficulties getting to know each other because they've just, like, Walt's mum died in Sydney, so Michael came to collect him, so you see them sort of getting to know each other. There's Sun and Jin, who are the Korean couple who have like marital problems. Saeed, who is in the Gulf War, and he was a torturer, so that's quite interesting to see. There's Sawyer, who is a con man, but I won't tell you his story too much about why he was in Sydney. It's a really good story. Yeah, there's lots of other characters, but they're sort of the main ones that I can think of right now. And I know I don't want to ruin too much because there's some stuff that I think like is really amazing. Basically, season 1, they're just trying to survive and trying to get to grips with like being on the island, and they're looking for rescue and trying to get rescued. But obviously, the island isn't as normal as it seems, so they run into a few problems. But yeah, and I mentioned that the show is based on flashbacks as well as present day, but that's up until about season 5, I would say, maybe 4, because after that you start to see future flashbacks, and I won't ruin too much for season 6, but that's like a long way away. Okay, quick reason why you should watch Lost. Amazing. There's some really good storylines on there. I cry every couple of episodes. You come to love like the characters so much that it doesn't matter if no one dies. You'll just cry if, like, maybe it's just me, but you'll cry if something bad happens to them. And it's just a really emotional show. Yeah, even if like after watching this video, I recommend right now you go and watch the pilot 2 episodes. I guarantee you'll want to find out what happens next, so that'll make you go watch it. Go do it now, so that I don't have to moan on at you for ages to go and watch it. Okay, go watch it now. I don't know why you're still watching this video. Make sure you go watch it now.